Welcome back to the morning show on this Wednesday. It's time for Community College Connections, where we bring you to our local community colleges to learn more about the programs, opportunities, and experiences they have. Now, we're here this morning at Parkland College. We're in the Park Hill Applied Technology Center, and we're learning more about the collision repair program here in the lab. To help us learn more about that, let's bring in John Ross. Hey, John, thanks so much for being here this morning.
Hello, thank you for joining us.
First off, talk to us a little bit about your role. I know you manage more than just the collision repair program out here in the ATC. What are some of the things that you do?
Yeah, so currently I help manage a number of programs, automotive technology, so our general automotive program, our Ford asset program, collision repair that we're going to talk about, and then I also help take care of our industrial programs, welding and industrial maintenance, and then also construction and surveying.
It's really great work what you guys do out here in the Applied Technology Center. First off, collision repair. Seems like people, in the weather, when it gets winter and snowy and icy, there's a need for people in this career field, and this is a place where you're training students on that, isn't it?
That's right, yeah. So unfortunately, people do have accidents. Accidents occur, and those vehicles that are in those accidents then have an opportunity to be repaired, and our training program is designed to help create technicians that do those repairs. The collision program at Parkland College is unique. It is an apprenticeship program. What that means is that students have a relationship with an employer and the college at the same time. They go to school for 8 weeks, and then they go work for 8 weeks, and they practice those skills that they've just learned, and they rotate through for 22 months. And at the end of that, then they're a well-trained entry-level employee.
And I know in this lab is that hands-on experience, which means so much. It's a really fascinating story, though. We're looking at this Ford truck here. You don't actually have clients. This was donated, wasn't it?
Yeah. So the programs at Parkland College, we don't do customer work. And so we rely on a number of different sources to get vehicles. And one that happened this past year was a donation by Ford Motor Company. There were 15 F-150s, 2023 F-150s that were involved in a rail car accident. The rail car derailed and fell over, and then Ford made those trucks available to us from that accident, which are great. Ford has aluminum body pickups, which is the latest and greatest in technology for repairs. And we have 15 of those trucks that our students get to work on and practice their skills.
And as crazy as that story is, though, I mean, that makes the difference. That gives students that hands-on experience. And you're doing everything from the moment that truck comes in to the finished product, right?
That's correct, yeah. So again, not every one of those trucks are we going to be able to repair. Some of them are beyond repair, but we use it for estimating and measurement and calculating what the total repair cost would be. But some of them, like the one that we're looking at here today, this one's the next on our list to repair. And we work through the repair process to help the students learn that.
And I know you also have in the lab here the paint booths, which we'll get a shot at here in just a minute. They're kind of tucked around the corner there, but that's another place where students, they get the metal work done, and then they're practicing the painting. Talk about that part of the lab.
Yeah. So the collision industry is kind of unique in the fact that we have a number of different career tracks that students and employees can take. And so we had, like on this truck, the metal work, right, the body work side of that's a job for someone to do. But then refinish is another job. And so most of the stores that we work with have those careers divided up. Somebody is doing refinish work all day long, that's what they do all week, and other people are doing body work. And so refinish is a piece of the puzzle. It's something that has to happen. It is a career field. We expose our students to that. Again, we're entry-level career development is what we do, so people leave our program with the skills they need to continue to develop those career tracks that they might pursue.
Now we got about 30 seconds here real quick. First off, the apprentice program, you're placing students in jobs. Has that been successful? Is that a guaranteed placement? What's that look like?
Yeah. So the apprenticeship program for us is new. It was brand new the fall of 24. And so we work with employers to either take existing employees that they have to put on the program or to help that employer locate someone in their community to place in the program. We do have students that will come to us and say, I want to be in this industry, and we will help them find an employer. But that employment piece is key to be in the program.
I love that. And it's great work what you're doing out here with the Applied Technology Center. Real quick, how can people get in contact with you and learn more about the center here?
Yep, absolutely. Best thing to do is to go to the Parkland webpage, so parkland.edu/collision, and you can find our collision page. That'll have information about the program, the sequence of courses, and then, of course, contact information.
Perfect. Hey, thanks so much for being here this morning, John. And thank you so much as well for the great work here at Collision Repair, because we know whenever there's winter weather, those cars slide quite a bit around on that. If you want to learn more about the collision repair program here at Parkland College and any of the other spotlights we featured on Community College Connections, head to our website, wcia.com.